And once again, the power of analysis is proven. I asked you to go long on gold only if you see it trading above 1951, and you can sell at 1944 if you want to risk, or safely at 1940. I hope you all profited as gold has achieved 1933 levels. Likewise, crude oil too has 80.8 I told you to buy, and then 81.2, 81.4 levels were the resistance. It has precisely achieved 81.2 and failed to sustain below 80. That was the level below which I asked you to sell. I hope you all profited here too. So now what to expect with the US session? There is lot much of data awaited from the US, specifically the GDP, quarterly GDP data, which may impact markets. So possibly it is going to remain volatile. What to expect? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Let's start. First we look into gold, followed with the crude oil. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully, do note down the levels and trade as per the levels. Now look at the hourly charts. Surely this is the bottom line here, which is right now situated at around on the hourly charts at 1925 level, which are for sure going to remain a stronger resistance zone. At the same time, the highs, if you can see here, if it continues to rise from here, specifically if it trades above 1950, you can buy and you can expect 1954, 1958 and beyond 58 it is 61, 61 and 71 levels. These are going to be the key resistance level, but be watchful here as it is trading overbought right now. Now look at the hourly charts more closely. You can see certainly it was trading more sideways in this zone and now trying to break out after this rally. So possibly if it continues to trade bullish from here, if it continues to reverse bullish from here, you can expect a farther stronger move, taking it till towards 1960 plus zone. And what should be a good entry level? Definitely 1940-42 zone is a good resistance, and if you see it trading above 1940, you can buy, but then expect 44, 48 and then beyond that a further bullish move can be expected. Till 1950 you have to trade with a trailing stop loss. Remember, till 1950 you have to trade with a trailing stop loss, as 1940 1950 is my long term resistance zone. There is yes a possibility for it to break out also, and till 1950 remember it can reverse any point of time and hence trade with a trailing stop loss. Now look at the hourly charts more closely. You can see the last two candles specifically, lower lows, lower highs are seen, and if you see these two candles, lower highs, lower lows. So on the downside 1932 30 levels are going to be a very good support level here. Now looking it further, directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is at bottom here on the hourly charts. MACD is divergent and bearish here. It has seen the highs. RSI is also looking downwards. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see the wall there, the reversal here, it is trying to create the other side of the wall. Possibly if it continues to drop, 1925 levels are going to be a very good support level, and as it is giving you higher highs, higher lows, we may see it reversing somewhere from here, but then you have to remain cautious at around 1930, 1927, 25 levels. Directional movement is bearish here too. Stochastic is at bottom. The MACD has crossed over and it is trading with divergence. This is trading bearish here. You can see it is looking downwards. It is indicating little bearishness. RSI is looking down, which is also indicative of bearishness. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, one important thing to observe here is the 20, 50, 100 period moving averages are trading with little divergence. At the same time, you can see the 50 period moving average giving it a support, which is right now situated at around 1925 levels. So this zone definitely possibly is going to remain a stronger support zone. Now look at the last two candles here. The increasing body size and the longer tails indicate that there could be a possibility of a third candle. And yes, if it trades above 1940, there could be a possibility of a reversal. However, I don't think so that this 2-hour candle can breach past 1950 zone, but you have to trade with a trailing stop loss if you are buying above 1940 levels. Now directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking down. The MACD has crossed over and this is a sell cross here. This is the first red candle here. RSI is also looking down here. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, similarly, two red candles with increasing body size and now possibly trying to look down further after showing a reversal here with 3 candles getting the resistance at the same levels. Now if you connect the dots, if you just look at this 1930 level, certainly be a very good support here, and this candle possibly can try to achieve this zone. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking down. The MACD has crossed over. This is trading with divergence. This is trading looking down. However, on the 4-hour charts, it has further scope to reverse here on the upside also. RSI has come back to comfortable levels. And if you look at the daily charts, now see on the daily charts, look at these three candles, larger, stronger tail and increasing body size. Also, the previous two candles had a wick here. This candle do not carry any wick here. It is a flat top, which means it ended at a high and there was bulls towards the end of the day. Now, if you look at, yes, there is a possibility that it can achieve the bottom here. You can sell at 1930 levels, or rather I will say you can sell at 1932 itself. Below that you can expect a little more drop, but still I will say, see, the bullishness gold has shown so far, achieving higher highs and higher lows throughout this, do not confirm the bearishness here till the time it trades above 1920 levels for the day. So it is not confirming of bearishness till the time it trades above 1920, which is making me skeptical of selling gold here somewhere at around 1932 levels. But on the downside, you have to remain extremely cautious. Now look, the directional movement is moderately bullish, trying to converge here. If you look at the stochastic, this is trading consistently overbought. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover again. Yesterday also it was the same position, but then it diverged. The RSI is trading overbought and trying to look downwards. And this could be a classical formation where it can try to breach or break strongly on the downside. What I will recommend is to sell at 1932. But then you have to be very, very cautious and vigilant till towards 1920 levels. First support 1920, first resistance 1927, next 1924 and then 1920. If these three are taken, then you can expect a further stronger drop, which might take it till towards 1915, 1910, which is going to remain a very strong support. And 1900, this is also 20 period moving average and the strongest support, and hence you should remain cautious there. On the upside, you can buy at 1938, expect 1944, 48, 50 levels to be the strongest resistance, and only if it trades above 1950, you can consider it, or you can expect it to trade bullish. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the trailing stop loss, trade with the stop loss. Now let's have a look at crude oil, and before we proceed, yes, if you want to learn the art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 19th batch going to start on 6th of February. Do not miss this opportunity. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now crude oil on the hourly charts is trading above the buy entries. I had told you in the morning analysis, I asked you to remain long above 80.8 levels. It has already achieved 81.2, which was the first resistance zone. Now specifically, I will look forward for it to break past 81.4. Beyond that, my target is somewhere here at 81.8 and 82 levels, which is going to remain a very strong resistance. Now if you look at the hourly charts, it is trying to trade in this channel. 80 levels is certainly below which you can sell. Till the time it trades above 80, I will not recommend you to sell. My target is still towards 82 here. The directional movement is crossing over for a buy. Stochastic looking up. MACD trying to trade bullish. RSI looking up, showing little strength there. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see, it has formed the bottom here on the 2-hour charts. Now it is looking upwards. Any point of time, it trades above this zone. See, lower highs are seen, and hence beyond 81.4, definitely it may show you stronger bullish momentum, taking it till towards 82, 82.6 levels. See, it is consolidated here strongly. Now looking upwards, possibly we may see little bullish move here on crude oil, and hence you can remain long. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic looking up. MACD has crossed over. This is trading with divergence. This is trading with increasing bullishness. RSI is looking up on the 2-hour charts as well. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour charts. See, one interesting thing to see here is the 20 and 50 period moving average crossing over. However, it is trying to reverse the game on the upside and downside. See, 80 levels is the only level below which I will recommend you to sell here, below which you can expect little bearishness. Rather, I will say this time you can sell at 80.4, expect 80 as the very good support, and then 79.6, 79 0.4 zone, and then below that 79 to be seen. However, my expectation for it is to trade bullish. At least 81.5, 82 levels might be seen here now. So with the stop loss at 80.8, you can stay long. That is what is my expectation. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic looking up. The MACD on the 3-hour charts is crossed over. This is trading with divergence. This is trading bullish. RSI is looking up. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour chart. This is the third candle till now. Higher lows, lower highs are seen. Just wait for it to break past 81.2. Beyond that, you can expect 81 point. See, rather, those who do not want to risk should buy at 81.2, but then expect 81.5, 82 levels as a good resistance zone. Yes, it has consolidated here strongly. Now it is looking forward to a breakout. Possibly we can see it hitting 82.6 levels also. Directional movement is crossing over for the buy. The stochastic looking up. MACD is on the verge of a bullish crossover here. RSI is looking up, showing strength there. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. Higher lows, higher highs. So here too it is looking forward to 81.882 zone. At the same time on the downside, here it is going to be 81.8 levels. 82 levels is going to be a very strong resistance. One can stay long till the time it trades above 80.4, and rather I will say 81.8 itself, and beyond that target is 81.5, 82 levels. Possibly it may try to achieve this. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic looking down. The MACD is trying to convert. The RSI is looking upwards. Considering this, you can sell here at 80.4, expect 80 as the major support, and below 80 you can still expect 79.4 levels, 79.6 levels, which is a very good support zone, and below that it is going to crash further on the downside. Till the time it trades above 80.8, you can stay long and expect 81.2, 81.5, 81.8, 82 levels. Till 82 it has got very good resistance. Beyond that we will see it hitting 82.6, and beyond that we may see it hitting 83.5 levels also. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group, reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.